sentiment of Muslims in this country is getting bad, getting real bad. This is something you need to start to notice. The hate and anti-sentiment of Muslims is growing in this country. Why, I don't know. I know we're at war with, we're trying to help the Syrians, we're trying to help the Iraqis, we're trying to help. But you gotta remember, it's not all Muslims. It's not all Muslims. Not all Muslims are like that. It's like claiming to have the whole Catholic religion because they were raping children. Can't do it. It's a minute part. Even though people knew anti-sentiment, anti-Muslim sentiment is really growing in this country. They're fighting over again, Diet Coke, rifles and everything there. It's a sad shape we're going into this nation. We're going into a bad area. We start to hate all race. We start to hate all race. You start to dominantly teach it to your children, your children's children. That's not right. It's not fair. That's not reality. Because not all Muslims are guilty. Not all Muslims are guilty. There are Muslims that are stuck in these countries that are dying every day, every time they bomb somebody, every time they strike. Innocents die. The migrants, immigrants, just trying to get away from the war. They're stuck in battles. The Middle East is a war zone. People here, Muslims here, are not involved in that. They don't speak up. They need to learn to speak out against that. Against Islamic State, people like that. They need to learn to speak out. They need to learn to speak out. Dan Almancha. They need to learn to speak out. That not all Muslims believe like that. Not all Muslims think like that. It's really the truth. They need to speak out about it. They need to come out and stand for what they stand for. Maybe you can find some peace. Maybe they can help people overseas. Maybe they can help the people overseas. They speak out about the freedoms and the greatness of this country. They can do whatever they want, say whatever they want, believe whatever they want, live whatever they want, be whatever they want, without any interference with anybody. The hatred in this country is growing because of the long wars. This country, they bombed Boston Marathon, they bombed 9/11. People in this country don't feel safe around Muslims. It's not right. They need to come out and speak out about it. They need to come out and speak out about it. They need to come out and speak out about it. This is the truth now. This is the truth. You can't blame people for not being afraid. They're just terrified that this is going to be their neighborhood to get struck. People are scared. People are scared. You see the car bombs going off, the suicide pact bombs going off. People are scared. They've already had one bomb attack, or two. People are scared. It doesn't mean they should fear Muslims. But Muslims need to come out and speak out more about what they believe. And try to tell these kids, the people that want to go in there doing, that's not the life they want to live. It's not just once the girls get in, they don't get out. They don't get out. The hundreds have gone over there. It's not a joke. It's a war. It's an ever-ending war. Bombing, shooting, killing, blasting, beheading, torture, burying people in mud by the hundreds. It's not a joke. It's a war. It's a war. It's a war that's spread out into Lebanon, in Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and now Yemen and Saudi Arabia. It's a war. So Muslims in this country, all countries, need to speak out against extremists, the Islamic State, Al Qaeda, things like that. That will help settle down the beliefs that all Muslims are like this. It won't hurt to speak out against it. It won't hurt to speak out against it. Muslims need to know they're living in these nations that are free, where they can do whatever they want, pray whatever they want, do whatever they want. But they have to. They have to start speaking out in this country and in other countries against these extremists like the Islamic State. This will help settle down the thoughts that all Muslims believe in jihadists. This will help. This will help all Muslims. This will help all Muslims understand. It will help all Americans understand that not all Muslims think like that. It shouldn't be treated like that because it's not right. It's not right. This is just a small station. We try to reach as many people as we can. We try to reach as many people as we can. Anti-Muslim sentiment is growing, not just in this country, in other countries. Where jihadists are going overseas, going back. They come back, though. They come back. Most of them come back and have to be beaten. Instead of being deprogrammed. I mean, it's just Muslims have to explain, they have to tell people that it's not right to go over and get involved in this war. Muslims need to be part of this country. They need to use patriotism as part of the reason why they speak out against the fighting and killing Islam in Islam, Syria, Egypt, not Egypt, Lebanon, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Afghanistan. You need to speak out against these things. You need to speak out and be heard. They need to speak out and be heard. I'm not saying that all Americans think like that, because they don't. I'm not saying that all French people think like that, because they don't. I'm not saying all British people think like that, because they don't. But this lone wolfer stuff has got people scared. But fear should not rule a person's life. Fear should not rule a person's life. You have to get up and speak out now. Now is the time for the Muslim people to get up, speak out against jihadism, speak out against this Islamic State, speak out against the Taliban, speak out against Al Qaeda, speak out. But it's yourselves be heard. It's yourselves let the world know that you practice your Muslim religion, but not in an extremist way. Not in an extremist way. It's very simple to do, but it will help. It will help American people understand. It will help the American people understand. See, they have a Muslim magazine in this country for extremists. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Rights are rights. See what I mean? They have the right to put their programming on the air. They have the right to put their programming on the air. This stuff just brings on anti-Muslim sentiment. Just brings it on. Just feeds it. People like Alex Jones eat it up, try to blame the United States for it. But it's not. It's not. The world has to know that there are Muslims in this country that do not believe in the Islamic State, Al Qaeda, Taliban, Persa, Boko Haram. They have to speak out. They have to speak out. If they don't speak out, nobody's going to hear. And the hate that anti-sentiment is just going to get worse. Especially if they start sending up lone wolvers in this country. You never know, man. You never know. You never know. You never know when people are going to decide to lone wolf something. This is what people are afraid of. This is what people are afraid of. They don't want to get their limbs blown off, their legs blown off. By somebody running around with a bomb tied around them. A bomb tied around them. Because there is no thing. There is no jihad. It's fake. It's not real. It should never be real. But they're trying to make it real. And it's not. It's not. People need to speak out about this. People really need to speak out about this. They need to let people understand that this anti-Semitism, it's not just because of that, but the anti-Muslim people, the Muslim people have to speak out against it. Have to speak out against it. Have to speak out against it. You can't stop it. Can't stop it. It's gonna keep growing. It's gonna keep growing. It's just gonna upset the world. People need to speak out against it. People need clerics. Well, some people need to stand up and speak out against this jihadist stuff. Stop it. Stop it and let the world know that they do not believe in this kind of war, this kind of death, this kind of slaughter, this kind of butchery, this kind of barbarism, that they're against war in any nation. They're against war in any nation. And that will help stop the anti-sentiment growing in this country. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. The Muslim clerics don't come out. Stand up. Stand up and start speaking out. It's never going to end. It's never going to end, especially if another one more for attacks. Well, religion is a very hard thing today. Religion is a very hard thing, no matter who you are. Whether you're a Christian, look at what they're doing to the Christians over there. They're beheading them, they're chopping their heads off, they're butchering them, they're torturing them. No, it's not jihadist. It's murder. It's cold-blooded murder. It's a slaughter of the human race. Slaughter of the human race. In all these nations. They're all in the same, they're all Muslim. But they think this is killing innocents is some kind of reward. There's no reward, it's murder. There's no honor in killing people that aren't armed. There's no honor in killing people that don't fight back. I'll tell you like it is. This is not a big station. This is not a big station. But you can reach more people. Wish you could reach more people. I really do. Wish you could reach more people so that they understand that anti-sentiment is only caused because people, the Muslim people, do not speak out against the jihadists. Sure, they might get afraid. Sure, they might get afraid they're going to be hurt. They might get afraid they're going to be hurt. And that's the thing, too, you got to realize. These Muslim people are afraid. They might strike at a mosque here, might strike at them. So you got a two-edged sword here. You got a two-edged sword here. They speak out against people like the Islamic State. They might get struck back at by some kind of explosive bomb or backpack or anything else. So it's hard for them. But they should speak out. They should speak out permanently, radically, that they're not involved in this war on Islam. It's not a war on Islam. It's a war on killers that are killing people. Because the innocents are dying. That's what I don't get. The innocents are dying. It's mind-boggling. The killing of the innocents. Killing of the innocents is not going to help. The clerics should speak out. I know they're afraid that they're going to reprisal. They're afraid of reprisals. They're afraid of reprisals. Like Brett, they're afraid of reprisals. But unless they speak out, it's never going to end. It's never going to end. Unless they speak out, stay strong, stay together, stay alert, be aware of all that's going on around you. Be aware of people that don't belong in the mosque. Be aware of people carrying packs. Just be aware. But the Muslim people need to speak out against the growing threat in these nations and in this country. But Al-Qaeda said they're not going to strike against the West. Can you believe that? The question is, can you believe that? All that's gone on, all the killing that's been done, all the lone wolfing that's been done, can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's the question. But you got to remember, There are a lot of good, hard-working Muslims stuck in the war zones that are just unbelievable. They can't get humanitarian aid. They can't get care. They can't get help. But we as Americans should be grateful for the fact that we have these freedoms. And we have these freedoms. And other people don't. And don't take it out on all the Muslims. Don't take it out on all the Muslims. Because it's not right. It's not right. Because I've met many Muslim people over the years. I've never had a hatred for them. Never had a hatred for them. So it's like black people. I've met many hundreds and thousands of black people. Never had a problem with them. Never had a problem with them. In fact, one of them saved my life. This one guy grabbed me by the neck one night. The other guy, his name was Michael Harris, pulled a gun and let me go. So, it just works the same way. Anti-Muslim, not anti-Muslim, Muslim clerics should speak out against it. Loudly, clearly. Assure the American people and the British people that they're not involved in any vulnerable acts. They're not involved in anything overseas. They're not pumping money over there. They're not sending weapons over there. They have to be assured. This is Sunday big historical news. I hope people listen. I hope people listen. Understand that this has to be done. The Muslim clerics have to come out and assure the people of the world that they're not involved, they're not connected to the Islamic State, to Taliban, Nursa, Al-Qaeda, Abu Dhabi, Boko Haram, all Islamic State, all Islamic State. They're all swearing allegiance to the Islamic State because they're the big power now. They're cut off from the Al-Qaeda people. Even the Al-Qaeda people didn't want to deal with them because they were so evil and mean. They burnt people alive, chopped off people's heads, used the internet as a weapon. Now, Muslims can use the internet for good and pray in your mosque, but let people know. Get on the internet. Let people know that you are not part of this group. It's the only way it's going to stop. Or another lone wolf is going to strike. There's going to be more trouble. But people have to understand that there are people stuck in Syria, in Lebanon, Yemen, Christians in Pakistan, Christians in Syria, Christians in Iraq, small minorities, but they're the ones being hunted. It's not right. It's wrong. This is what people have to understand. It's a two-edged sword. It's a two-edged sword. Muslim clerics have to come out, speak out against the hell and war, anti-American sentiment that's going on in the world today. Make the world understand that we're fighting for the freedom of these people, so that they can eat, so that they can have water, so that they can have electricity, so that they can live their lives and not have to float in a boat over to some nation. That's all I'm going to say on this subject. Please, think about it. Please, think about it. Think about it. Please. Think about speaking out. Think about speaking out. It'll help the world. It'll help the people. It'll help all countries. It demands you if the regular Muslims speak out, it will help stabilize the hatred, the bigotry that's being brought towards the Muslim people. So all I can say is I hope they understand. I hope they come to know that not everybody hates them. Not everybody hates them. I don't hate every Muslim person because of the war going on in Syria and Iraq and Afghanistan. The death of innocents is what these shows are all about. The death of innocents. That's what these shows are all about. The death of innocents. That's what these videos are all about. the death of innocence, the death of people who just want to live their lives and can't live in their own country. It's really sad. It's really sad. And I hope that the clerics understand that they have to speak out. They have to speak out against any jihadists. Otherwise, it's just going to go. The SAS the anti-Muslim sentiment is just going to keep on growing. Semitism is going to keep on growing. If it doesn't stop, it's not going to go away. It's going to get worse. So the other day, Muslims preached on one side of the street, and people on the other side of the street, and the cops in between prevent a war. It has to stop. It has to stop. For all countries, including Syria, clerics have to come out there, speak the truth, speak the fact, even though they may be putting their lives in danger. They'll be helping a lot of people. They'll be helping a lot of people. There are millions and millions and millions and millions, probably billions of Muslims around the world that need to know that they're not involved in this. Need to speak out against it. Need to speak out against it. Speak out against the abuse, the butchery, the banning, the torturing, the killing, the slaughtering, the beating, the thrill. It's no thrill to become a jihadist. That's the human truth. Once you're in the fight. They don't let you go. They will not let you go. They will not let you go. I hope I reach some Muslim people. I really do. I hope in this piece I reach some Muslim people. I really do. To understand that not every American, not every person hates. Not every person hates. Most people respect right to religion. And I do myself. I respect their right to their religion. But clerics have to speak out. Clerics have to speak out. They have to step out and speak out about the anti-Semitism. Because it's already it's on the state magazine in this country. That's the freedoms. That's the freedoms. That they get to sell jihadist ideas on the internet. That's the freedoms. First Amendment. It's time to clerics to know better. Don't do it. The same thing. Speak out against it. Speak out against it. Let your voices be heard. And if your voices are heard, I hope clerics are listening to this. If your voices are heard, it will help here. It will not only help here, it'll help in Britain, it'll help in Syria, it'll help in Libya, it'll help in Afghanistan, it'll help in Iraq, it'll help in Nigeria, it'll help in Nigeria, it'll help in Yemen. It'll help people understand that not all Muslims are like that. It'll help in Saudi Arabia. Please think about it. Please think about it. This is so big historical moves. Say, please think about it. Because the more you speak out against it, the stronger the Muslim religion will grow. The stronger the Muslim religion will grow. People come and join. People come and join. Stay away from the jihadists. Stay away from the anti-Muslim side. People join. People join. People join. They'll put down the jihadists. People join. They'll come back to the Muslim side of religion instead of the insane side. But they can't make people do it. Can't make people do it. I hope the clerics have the common sense, the commonality, to speak out against the growing hate dislike this country, the Muslim people. So I don't want to see a war here. I don't want to see a war here. Muslim people get hurt. I don't want to see Muslim people get hurt. There's already enough killing of Muslim people now. There's already enough murder of Muslim people now. They're killing the innocents over there more than anything else. Well, that's what they do. When they get ready to bomb them, they take off their hoods and act like they're just Muslim people. They just get away with it. So they wear hoods because they're afraid to be seen. They're afraid somebody will put a more reward on their head. I'm asking every cleric in this country, one more time, please speak out against it. Speak out against it. This is something that started this. I hope all Muslims are just. This channel is not anti-Muslim. It's anti-terrorist. It's not anti-Muslim. It will always be that way. It's not anti-Catholic. It's not anti-anything. It's the people's channel. It's the people's channel. And that's why I do all these videos for. This is something you can start the news. Ask it, please, please speak out against the wars in Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Libya, and all over Iran, Nigeria, Yemen. Please speak out against it. Speak out against it. It should be. The religion should be practiced without the violence. The religion should be practiced without the violence. Because it's growing all over the world. Please, I implore you, please, speak out against it. This is something you can start on. Thank you for watching.